I have no food. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna hop on my hardcore. I'm kind of tired of trying to build. My brain is all brained out. Hey, dude. Anshika Thakor. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's an interesting name. Never heard that before. How are you? Were you in a previous stream that your username looks familiar? Thought I heard a creeper for a second. Yeah, the channel name is actually a combination of my two favorite nicknames that I've ever received. Mo Stew being the name I received when I was on the mission from my fellow missionaries. I don't know why they called me Mo Stew. They just did, and I thought it was amazing. And then Dewman because my nieces and nephews didn't know how to pronounce Corbin when they were younger. And so I like that. Oh, really? That's a pretty good behind story for your channel name. Thank you, I appreciate that. I think so too. It is very meaningful to me. At first, it was like Max or something like that because when I was like 12, I liked the name Max for some reason. So my channel name was Max Games. Um, Looking back, I was dumber back then than I am now, which is really saying something. So, and then I think after that, I know my email is Dragon Trainer, so I think at some point my channel name was Dragon Trainer, but I don't remember for sure. Okay. Oh shoot, shoot. Oh shoot. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I have no food. Okay. This is freaking scary now. Is there... Ooh, rabbit. Give me your meat. Come here. I want to eat your feet. Bro just stopped and looked at me. That is funny. Okay, let's pop the rabbit in. Hopefully that gives me some food. Yay, there we go. I don't think this will feed me enough. I am terrified. There's wheat. There's wheat. I just need 2 more. Iron. Another wheat. Yes. Just need 1 more now. Can't run, can't run. I gotta remind myself no running. I am so freaking scared right now. Sheep. Sheep. Here. Gotta make the most out of them. Multiple sheep. We're saved. That only gave me one. You're a disappointment to society. Freaking tons of sheep! Yes! Oh! I'm placing stuff to cover this because I almost fell and I would have died. We're safe now. Okay, come here, sheep. Here we go. There's easy to go. For the record, if my channel grows at all, I might start inviting people to a realm. So if you guys want to be a part of that, let me know. I am scared. I have so many freaking pink petals. Do they just spawn underneath cherry trees? Because if so, I'm gonna end up with so many. Dang. Let me know if you're struggling getting onto the Discord. Let me know. The other guy, Aiden, was having a hard time getting onto it as well. I'm alive! Okay, what to do now? Seeds. Okay. No, I'm here just listening. That's valid, that's valid. Cool. I literally woke up at 2:30 today, and I'm still so freaking tired, but I'm also so wired, and I don't know why. Like, it feels like this person pumped me with caffeine, except for the fact that caffeine doesn't work on me. Okay. We're safe. Full on health, full on freaking hunger, and I still have leftover food. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add on to the house. Boop, boop. Do for me. I could sort of see that looking cool for like a fortress type thing, but for something where I'm going really simple right here, I don't know if it would exactly fit. I want everything to fit together. I don't know if lava and peach would work well right next to each other. It's a good idea though. Definitely something to think about. Copper axe. Do you know how to make an infinite stone generator? Oh yeah, it's easy. You just get some lava and water and then put them together. I've been playing for long enough, I know most of the ins and outs of Minecraft. The only ones I don't know are the ones that are new, like trial chambers. I don't know trial chambers very well. Boop. There we go. Oh, just popped my back. Holy crap, that felt wonderful. Okay, so put this right there. I'm gonna break this dude and place it right here. Yeah, let's smelt another stack of those. Put that there. And then we're going to create a double chest. Me either. I'll be honest, I don't know what we were talking about a moment ago, so I don't know what you mean by me either. It's all good though. So I'll have a 2 wide path right here, straight down the middle. Should I do wool? I can kind of see it. A wool path. Well, let's build the under part first. Okay, I'm gonna place this right here, over here somewhere. Boop. Good enough. Let's see. Oh no. Yes, but it should be red like the red carpet. Okay, I can see that. I can see that pretty well. Does it break faster? Oh no, it breaks faster with shears, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay. I like that idea, red carpet. Although I don't think I'll have an easy time finding red. Because there's like no freaking flowers here. And these make pink. I could do pink. Would pink be a good idea? I don't know. I feel like it would look kind of weird pink. Oh well. Let's break that. I think next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to expand it back this direction a little bit. And then boom, 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 boom. You should do pink because it will match your house. Yeah. It'll match my house and it's really easy to get pink. I might actually try that. Now, should I do carpet or should I do wool? Like, should it be flat against there or should it be three-dimensional? I know what to do. I know what to do. Put those there. Dang. dimensional. Okay, okay. So I'll do carpet then. Another one grew. Okay, good news. Food is no longer a concern. Yay! Coming night, and I can't sleep yet. There we go. If only I could sleep in real life. Yawn. Alright. I think I'm gonna go cave exploring a little bit. Get me some more ore and iron and stuff. I don't like that. Way too many mobs. Cool. That torch was well placed. I'm not gonna mine the rest of that coal. I'm just gonna go over here. You know what? Ooh, more wheat. There we go. Which means, yay, more bread. There's a bug on my screen. Ew. There's copper. I already have plenty of freaking copper. I'm not going to mine that right now. Ooh, iron. I have more copper than I have stone. Now that's saying something. Part of me wants to go all the way down, but I hate big caves because I feel the need to light them up all the way through. Because if I don't, I will die. Iron up here. Just a single piece. Beep. Okay, so I got a decent amount of iron from that. Ooh, there's another iron right there. Ooh, this is a pretty big pocket too. 15 iron, that's not bad at all. I feel like I'm doing pretty good in this game so far. Meow. I heard the cat. Come here, Lily, or Friggles, or whichever one you were. Oh, that's Lily because she's grumpy. Lily, you're always grumpy. Stop. I'm not letting you out. It's way too early. So it's just right next to it. Okay, that makes sense. Hi, Friggles. Oh, you're so lovey today. What's up with you? Did you wake up and I wasn't in bed like normal? I love the cat. She's amazing. Here, I'm going to use cherry planks. I have a lot of them. I see no reason not to use them in this instance. Or at least one of the first people. Oof. Shovel broke. Come here, stop yelling at each other. Y'all are so picky sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna start placing dirt again. And no worries. There we go. I don't know if I like it yet. It was a good idea to put the planks underneath because then it hides better. But still, I'll decide later. We'll keep it where it's at for now. You know, with the cherry wood, it really feels warm in here. I think that's the best way to describe it, is it's warm. Now let's stick with a copper hoe. Save the iron for something more important. Alrighty. Meow. Oh. Really? Stop pushing against my hand. Here, no, I'm not gonna worry about it yet. So, this might be too pink, but oh well, we'll figure that out later. For now, I want to get this all the way to the end, and then on this side as well. You know, it's actually really funny because this lined up with the front door just perfectly, completely by accident. And I was so happy about that. Anyways, let's put all my pink things in here real quick. And, oh wait, do I have logs? I do have logs. Okay. Let's finish this roof next. Oops. No. Did not mean to fall, but oh well. It is bedtime. Let's grow my farm a little bit. Now, what I might do... I'm still deciding on it. I might have... Ooh. Oh, snap. I think I had an idea, but it would require me moving all this to over here. Okay. Let's create a bunch of those. Oops. There we go. Oh, that sounds like a zombie. Hey, sweetheart. There we go. That doesn't sound like a zombie anymore. He's dead. This do be my house so far. I think I'm liking how it's turning out. This front right here feels very naked, but I'll figure something out for it later. For now, I'm going to start expanding the house. I think, yeah, that looks about right. There we go. Expanding the house means I take out this side right here a little bit. Eventually I'm going to take out a whole chunk right here so it'll fit better. And now the weird part. Boom, 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 and boom. This portion's going to be levitated, meaning I'm going to need a little more stairs. There we go. Whee! Okay. Oh well, we'll figure that out later. Okay. Boom. Hi, Friggles. Man, I'm really bad at placing half slabs. There we go. That's good. I actually like that. Like that. It looks kind of weird, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think if you guys see this part. Can I sleep now? Ah, I want to go to bed. How about now? Ah. No, wrong thing. There. toss those in there. Okay, I'm just gonna go outside and make some more wheat. Okay. Now this is where my design starts to get fun. I think. We'll find out. You know what? Actually, I need to go back real quick. Okay. Right. Okay. So that's what I did. And I just barely tried levitating again. That's funny. Okay. Now, I think what it is right here, I do blocks. And then I put stairs on top of the blocks. Not 100% sure, but we'll figure it out. You know what? I'm tired of not having windows. I'm going to create my own windows. It's not terrible looking. I think I'll go for it. This will at least give us a start. There. And I'm also going to need some ladders. There we go. There we go. That's better. Now we need some more stairs. Oh, I've missed. Let's see. How am I going to go about this? Wait. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. Alright, let's go back. Oh, hi, Friggles. Here, let me push my computer screen back, give you a place to lay down if you would like. There you go. That's looking pretty good. I like that. All right. There we go. That's how far I'll go. Because I can. That means together it's going to have 100, because it's 50 and 50, multiplied by 800. 800 spots of wheat. That's good. I like that. I shall never run out of food. And then I'll do potatoes on that side. If I ever find any potatoes, I don't know if I'll be able to get access to them. Oh, I fell. I'm gonna need more cobblestone anyway, so let's go mine some. Did not mean to place that. I meant to place that. Boom. Now that's a little awkward spot, but that goes around pretty nicely. Now, I could connect that right there at the bottom, but I'm going to be extending this out. So I'm going to leave it as is for now. I'm going to get some stairs. I hate that. Alright, let's fix it. There. That's better. Take this. For this portion right here, I'm going to close it off a little bit. And go boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. Thank you, I appreciated it. How's your day going? I hope things are going well. cobblestone. First, let's check out my farm. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just remembered I went to go get cobblestone, but I didn't do that yet. Let's go get cobblestone then. There. We did it. Yep, that's me. Awesome, awesome. Welcome, welcome. The community is growing, and for that, I say thank you. Nah, right now, good in the comments. That's valid. That's valid. I don't like that, but I do like that, but I don't like that. I am bad at this. Lol. Yeah, right. Let's see how that looks from outside. Who's your favorite singer? Ooh, that's a hard one. Peter Hollins is definitely up there. He does a lot of covers for songs. 21 Pilots is my favorite band, but I don't know if it's my favorite singer. So that's a hard question. Well, I'm gonna go get my chicken nuggets out of the air fryer because I completely forgot about them. I'll be right back. Alrighty, where were we? I'm working really hard on it. Ow. Too high. Yeah. Looking good so far. You know what? I'm gonna have this be wheat, then this is going to be beetroot, I think. Might change my mind later, but I think that's what I'm gonna do instead. do think it's funny how he welcomed himself. That's pretty legit. He waved to himself. Although, it could be interpreted as he's just waving to everybody, but still though, it's kind of funny. Yay. No! What the? It's dark out. Let me sleep. Alrighty. Awesome. There we go. Did I leave the craft? I totally did leave the crafting table up there. That's funny. Oh well. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 8, 49, 50. Perfect. Perfect. Gonna get me another pickaxe. Yep, called it. Honestly, I'm gonna start looking into decorating with copper, because I think copper is gonna work really well with this environment. There we go. Let's cut down this tree. And I'm going to carve out 1 block radius around here. You know what? Let's do 2 blocks. My paths are 2 blocks wide, so let's do 2 blocks. That way we can have a path around the farm, because I think that would look cool. I'm going to go 3 blocks for decorational purposes. What's over this hill? Just out of curiosity, while I'm up here. Okay. A village! Yep, there's a village over there. You know what? I'm gonna go visit the village. I like how I switched to my sword subconsciously while saying I'm gonna go visit a village. That's funny. Be afraid. Nice. Ow. I mean, all I need is 2 villagers and then I'm set, honestly. There's not a whole lot of stuff here, is there? I missed. Oh well. Definitely taking the hay bales though. They're very useful. Ooh, is that leather? Leatherworks. Boop. It totally is. How much armor does this provide? Okay, not too much. A bundle! Yay! We like bundles. Don't really care about anything else that was in there. What's in here? A blast furnace. That's valid. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not a huge fan of the blast furnace and smoker type thing. Cows and pigs, I'm going to leave those guys alone. What's in that building? like a full-on mountain over there? Ooh, another bundle. Yay. Here. And here's where bundles become nice. I can put a bundle inside a bundle? Okay, I'm gonna test something out. Nah. Dang. Okay, okay. So it's not as cool as I thought it would be. Oh well. Well, I have my potatoes for when I want to start a potato farm, so that's useful. If I recall correctly, it is. So I'm taking that. That's for darn sure. There's no center with a bell. That's weird. Isn't there usually a center with the bell? Or is that the bell right there? Did I just not see it? Yeah, I just didn't see it. There we go. I have at least 2 villagers captured now, so I don't have to worry about finding any later. And coal. I'm always down for some iron and coal. More coal. I'll check that out later. There we go. And we made it home. Lol. Alrighty. Bruh. Did I? Ah. Oh well. I'll just make an iron shovel. Should I do that? Widen the water channel by 1. It could make something look really cool. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Which means I'm going to widen this by 1 more as well. And that's a spider. Oh, there's a cave. Oh, dang. I'm like right above it, not even at a corner of it. That sucks. Well, it's getting dark, so I'm gonna head back home in the morning. There we go. I nearly fell. That would have been bad. There. Now I don't have to stress about that anymore. Alrighty. Boop. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna mine the stone on all this. Oof. There we go. Okay. So let's widen this now. There we go. we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, I'm gonna put that there. Hello. There we go. And now for the fun part. Now, if my math is correctly, this will be satisfying. Haha, yes, it works. Okay. Now to get my hoe that I wanted. Shove that in there and that in there. There we go. Nice. There we go. And that is finished. Yay! And now to reveal why I'm doing that. Do I have any more wood? I do not. Let's go get some wood. Let's chop down these 2 trees right here. Well, let's just chop down the one. We'll get the other one later. It's also getting dark, so I'm gonna head back. Well, I'm probably not gonna be able to fall asleep for another minute or so. Yep, called it. Okay. Boop. And we don't have enough stairs, but at least we can start what I'm going for. There. Oops. I'm hoping this looks good. Because I want to be able to walk across, and I also want to be able to see the water. Lily pads are an option, but not only are they not anywhere near here, but they also don't fit the environment. If I was like in a swamp, lily pads would be awesome. But there we go. And now I could probably go to bed. Boop. Yay! Alrighty, let's evaluate the progress I've made. I've added this entire section while started prepping for this section right here, which for some reason feels off, probably because of that, so I'm going to need to dig some of that out. And also, I started prepping for this section right here. So what I'm going to do is this section right here is going to be pretty much the same thing as that, but it's going to be extended. And then it's going to go into a stairway up to right here, where it'll be like a deck type thing for decorational purposes only. Then let me get upstairs. So there will be 2 sides of upstairs, one that you'll get to via ladder, where you can get to the storage room right here, and the bedroom right here. That ladder will be moved to this side once I establish this. And then over here, there's going to be a wall, like right here. Actually, shoot. If the wall's right here. No! No! I don't want to do this. This window's going to be off center. Shoot. Dang it. This window is going to be off center because the wall is going to be right here, meaning it's going to be 2 blocks, then a window, then 1 block. Unless I push this out 1, which I could. I could push this out 1, but I don't know if it'll look good. Oh well, I'll figure that out. What I'm going to do for this farm right here, I'm going to have stairway along this way, so it looks like the water pool is only 1 block wide, but it still affects all 4 there and all 4 there because it's technically 2 blocks wide. So it'll look good that way, I think, I hope. Then I'm going to carve out this mountain a little bit more. Eventually I'll carve out all of that right there, because this will be duplicated onto this side. And then I'll have wheat, beetroot, potatoes, and carrots. And then I'll carve out this a little bit more. To right here, this is going to have like a spiral staircase down, wrapping around this center beam. I think it'll look cool. I hope. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day, or at least an hour. I'm going to go get ready for the actual day, probably run a few errands. I might hop back on stream later tonight, but we'll see. Anyways, y'all have a fantastic